Shabbat Shalom, King David Ministry. We're in the Book of Jubilees, man, in the Apocrypha. Okay, this is one of the books that they tried to take out the Catholic Church, man. Okay, the ones who took us over, who wrote the Papa Bulls to steal our lands and estates, and the Bloody Crusades and that, man. Chapter 1. And it came to pass in the first year of the Exodus, man. Remember the first Exodus, man? Remember, Egypt, yeah, means land of captivity. Okay, that was in the Americas, man. That's where we wandered 40 years, man. Remember, the Messiah, myself, man, I'm 40 years old now. 40 means something, man. And Moses was took up to the mountain to talk to the Most High for 40 days and 40 nights, man. And also, was it Moses? Noah, didn't he? He was on the ship, innit, man? For 40 days and 40 nights, man. King David reigned for 40 years in peace, man. And he's been in captivity now, this time, in this reincarnation, for 40 years, man. And it came to pass in the first year of the Exodus of the children of Israel, that's Afro-Asiatics, out of Egypt, yeah, as captivity. Okay, in the third month, man. So if it was end of March, as our New Year's, end of March, April, May, June. On the 16th day of the month, so it would be maybe end of June. So maybe around June the 30th, if you think of it like that, man. Okay, remember, we follow the Gregorian calendar now, so we used to follow the Hebrew calendar. So around this time, anyway, I'm not going to be exact, obviously, but around this time, yeah, it says that Hoya spoke to Moses. Remember, I was Moses in the past life, man, okay, saying, that's why, yeah, I'm also known as Prester John, man. That's in the etymology means priest king, man, okay. So yeah, one life you're from the tribe of Levi, yeah, Moses. The other life, yeah, King David, man, from the tribe of Yehuda, man, the priest king, man. That's why David is able to be a priest king, man. See, Saul couldn't do the things that David could do because he wasn't a priest king, man. Understand? But David was a priest. He was a priest king, man. All right. Saying, come up to me on the mount. You laughing at me, you cheeky boy. And I will give you 2 tablets of stone, of the law, and of the commandments. Remember my name, Dean, means justice, man. It means lawgiver, man. Dignitary in charge of 10 others. In Hebrew, it means Zedek, man. Okay. Remember my birthday, April the 8th, man. Solar eclipse, man. Last year. Don't forget, man. 2017, there was a solar eclipse as well, man. Put them together, man. You got an X across Babylon, which is America. I call it Babylon because the Babylon captivity is our last captivity, man. And that's why my family fled and went to Iberia, Spain and Portugal, man. Set up shop there, man. Whilst the 10 tribes stayed in the Americas, and hence why you have all the Olmec heads and all the Aztecs, the Incas, the Mayans, and why you have Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what an American is, a copper-colored tribe founded by the Europeans, and why Christopher killing Columbus took loose to tourists, a Paleo Hebrew Aramaic interpreter who was a prisoner of war from Spain, and same with my family, who was made a prisoner of war, forced into Christianity. Don't forget, man, they made an operation from the FBI, the Prevention of Black Messiah, man. I just want to say, any personal attacks towards the children of Israel, like that, man, like say Rodney Hinton case and that, I heard like I was possibly facing a death sentence, man. Watch, man, the uproar. Watch the uproar, man. That might not be true, but just watch the uproar. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Trust me, man. Watch this space, man. People, Jew and Gentile, won't be happy about that, man. The Most High definitely won't be happy about that.
I'm gonna come.
You want to test him, man. You're going the right way about it, man.
I'm gonna come.
Says, you don't you worry, my boy. I'll give you 2 tablets of stone of the law and of the commandment. And what do I do with my ministry, man? I bring forth the law, man. Exactly what I did in the past life, man. You understand? Which I have written, that you may teach them. And Moses went up into the mount of Hoya, and the glory of Hoya abode on the Mount Sinai. And a cloud overshadowed it 6 days. And he called to Moses on the 7th day, out of the midst of the cloud. Out of the midst of the cloud. And the appearance of the glory of Hoya was like a flaming fire on top of the mount, a bit like a volcano, man. Like a big mountain with a flaming fire on top, man. And Moses was on the mountain 40 days and 40 nights, and Hoya taught him the earlier and the latter history of division of all the days of the law and of the testimony. And he said, incline your heart to every word which I shall speak to you on this mount, and write them in a book, in order that their generations may see how I have not forsaken them for all the evil which they have wrought in transgressing the covenant which I established between me and you, and for their generations this day on Mount Sinai. And thus it will come to pass when all these things come upon them, they will recognize that I am more righteous than they in all their judgments and in all their actions, and they will recognize that I have been truly with them. And do you write for yourself all these words which I declare unto you this day, for I know their rebellion and their stiff-necked, before I bring them into the land which I swore to their fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, saying, unto your seed will I give a land flowing with milk and honey. America, I see America's, man, the Holy Lands where they came in, where they did all the Crusades, man, you understand? And also in Europe, man, where we're dwelling in Europe as well, man. And they will eat and be satisfied, and they will turn to strange gods like Christianity, Islam, and that, man, like you're doing today, man, witchcraft, all the things you're doing that the Most High is unhappy about. That's against the law of the Creator, which cannot deliver them from aught of their tribulation. And this witness shall be heard from a witness against them, for they will forget all my commandments like you forgot, man. I'm trying to bring your ancient way into remembrance again, man. I'm the reincarnation of King David, man. You best believe, man. Even all that I command them, and they will walk after the Gentiles. And that's what you've done, man. You walk after the Gentiles' ways, man. You understand? People of the other nations, man, following their gods and that, man. And after their uncleanness, getting baptized and that, man, all the things you're doing, man. And after they're doing birthdays, Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, all the pagan days, man, that's against the living Creator, and will serve their gods, and those will prove them to an offence and tribulation and affliction and a snare. See, that will happen. That's what happens when you do these things, man. And many will perish, and they will be taken captive. Yeah, prisoners of war. Dumdai verses 1452, man. You best believe, man. Don't forget the doctrine of discovery and all the other papables, and the prevention of a black messiah from the FBI and the operation, all the things they do, man. Rodney Hinton, man, Chris Cabot, all these. I know he's been in prison, but it's false imprisonment, you understand, like, because we got took captive, made prisoners of war, man. The Jacobites, man, you understand, more from the Jacobites, man, and will fall into the hands of the enemy because they have forsaken audiences. Remember the keeping the laws, your protection, man, and my commandments and the festivals of my covenants. You're meant to keep the feast days and all that, man, the festivals, and you're meant to follow the Sabbaths, like my Sabbaths, my holy place, which I have hallowed for myself in their midst, and my tabernacle and my sanctuary, which I have hallowed for myself in the midst of the land. And I should set my name, his name is higher, upon it, and it shall dwell there. And they will make to themselves high places and groves and graven images, and they will worship the cross and that, all the things you do, man. You understand? All the false idols that you have, and it done there. And they will worship each his own. We're gonna go in the car, my boy. Each his own. Don't you what? I promise you. Well done for your patience. And yeah, so where am I? So as to go astray, you best believe it, boy. Taxi for you. And they will sacrifice their children to demons. Yeah, my mom definitely did that, and she was a demon as well. She is a demon, man. What she did, man. I was abused as a child, man, in my town. I exposed secret societies, exposed lots of stuff, man. You understand? I've exposed them, man. I've showed you, man. I booted the door in, man. I said, look, we want restitution, man. These are wicked people, man. Some wicked Israelites sold out as well, man. And they sacrificed their children to demons and to all the works of the error of their hearts. It's almost like my mum sacrificed me when I was a child, man. Like, she set it all up, man. And she let more abuse happen to me, man. Like, she wanted it to happen, like, because of the secret societies, man, and some like initiations that they had to do in that, man. And and to all the works of the error of their hearts, and I will send witnesses unto them, that I may witness against them, but they will not hear, and will slay the witnesses also, and they will persecute those who seek the law, and they will abrogate